यो सब गाइस कैसे हो सब लोग। आज की इस वीडियो में हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं HTML। ओके, आगे डिटेल समझाने के बाद सबसे पहले मैं आउट आई कोडर को थैंक यू करना चाहूँगा फॉर दिस अमेजिंग प्रेजेंटेशन एंड नोट्स एंड थैंक यू फॉर द आई कोडर टू हेल्प विद मी। ओके, so let's start HTML. So welcome to the HTML course guys. We can for learners. Okay, so second, so okay, today's agenda we is introduction to HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Second, born HTML. Third, advanced HTML. Fourth, extra tools of HTML means the SEO and the meta tags. You can okay. So let's go ahead. Sorry. See, HTML is the building blocks of a website. आप कोई भी एक वेबसाइट ले लो, सबका बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक्स वही रहेगा, ठीक है? All building blocks will be there. Okay? जो HTML की फुल फॉर्म होती है वो है हाइपरटेक्स्ट मार्कअप लैंग्वेज। इसका फर्स्ट डेवलप बाय टिम बर्नर्स-ली इन 1993। टिम बर्नर्स-ली ने इसको 1993 में बनाया था। और एक अच्छी फैक्ट ये है कि टिम बर्नर्स-ली ने www का भी इन्वेंशन किया था, ठीक है? तो देखो, HTML is the skeleton of any website, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anything. HTML is the skeleton. All the processing is done by the JavaScript and this JavaScript. I have told JavaScript on my second channel. You can check it out. Okay. The latest version of HTML is HTML5, and in this course also we will also learn HTML5. Okay. Now the HTML5 second component is CSS. CSS is a designing style sheet of any website in the world. If you take any website like this I have designed, so this is a CSS of a website. CSS full form is cascading style sheet. Okay. Now the brain or the logic of the website. JavaScript is the brain of the logic of the website. और ये बताए क्यों है? Because JavaScript is the backend client side scripting language. You will ask what is backend. Okay, so first to continue in the course I will tell you the two part divided of a website. First is front end development. In front end, it comes HTML and CSS. And the back end comes the JavaScript or the backend server we have. So JavaScript is a backend server, also known as the client side scripting. Okay, so because it is a logic, it has more than 100,000 of data of a website with some of the logic. What is hello? What? Yes. Anyway, HTML5. Now we have some description over here. Okay. HTML is the skeleton of any website you pick in the world. I have already tell you. Hypertext Markup Language or HTML is standard markup language. It is also known as standard markup language. That is important. For document designed to be displayed in a web browser. If you are writing a code in HTML and the browser compiles it to a browser code in which you can type and make a website. It can be assisted by technology such as cascading style sheet and scripting languages such as JavaScript. I tell you, JavaScript is a scripting language. The latest version of HTML is HTML5. We can say HTML5 with .html and .html extension. Okay. Now CSS3. What is CSS3? CSS3 full form cascading style sheet is a style sheet language used for describing the presentation of a document written in the markup language such as HTML. Okay, वो हमारे एक डिज़ाइन को हमारी वेबसाइट पर ओवरव्यू दिखाता है कि हमने कितनी डिज़ाइनिंग की है, ठीक है? Alongside HTML and JavaScript, it was developed in 17th CSS is a cornerstone technology of the World Wide Web. Means CSS is the important technology. You will see any website today in the world, it has a design. It is a designed website, not an undesigned website. Okay. Alongside HTML and JavaScript. It was first developed in 17th December. This was developed in 17th December 1996, means 25 years old. It is best for starter web developers. Many of the frameworks have CSS. In this course, we are using HTML CSS. But If you are a beginner in web development, so I will tell you use normal CSS. Okay, it is the latest version of CSS 3. Okay, its latest version is CSS 3. No, CSS 3 is the latest version. Okay, we can save the file as .css extension. Okay, next. Tailwind CSS are the mesh component of it. Okay. Tailwind CSS can be used to make website in the fastest and the easiest way. Fastest and the easiest way without leaving our HTML document. Okay. Tailwind CSS prove that. Tailwind CSS is basically a utility first CSS framework. Means utility means a mobile and a responsive first CSS framework for rapidly building custom user interfaces. Means what wants the user to be designed. We have some class names here and we will type it and done. Okay. It is highly customizable. It is a low-level CSS framework that gives you all of the building blocks you need to build a bespoke designs without any annoying automated styles you will have to fight to override. Okay, in CSS is there any problem? You have to override and again override and again override. So that is not good for a web developer. Okay. The beauty of Tailwind is not to impose design specification or how your site should look like. It simply brings tiny components together to construct a user interface that is unique. What Tailwind simply Tailwind simply does is to take a raw CSS file, process this CSS file over a configuration file, and process an output. This line means CSS is a raw CSS file. It processes over its own configuration file and processes an output. Okay, simple and easy. JavaScript, our my main friend. I like JavaScript. Okay. Anyway, JavaScript often has own upgrade JS. 90% of the people say JS is a programming language that is one of the core technologies of the World Wide Web. Means it is a core technology of the World Wide Web, and I'll tell you it is a backend client scripting language. Okay. Alongside HTML CSS, over 97 of the websites in the world uses JavaScript for the client side for the web page behavior. Okay, it was first developed in December 4, 1995, therefore 26 years ago. It can share its .js and .cjs. Its latest version ES6. Okay. Now let's take example of a car. See, the skeleton is the body part. Okay, it means HTML means where you have to put the logo. You have to put the logo. Where you have to put the light. Where you have to put the light. Where you have to put the side mirrors. Where you have to put side mirrors. Where you have to put the door. Here I have to put door. So HTML is a skeleton where we have to put our saman thing. Okay. Designing means like designing, see this tire design, see the strips, and अंदर भी कोई बहुत designing होगी, and on which the car run is the engine, means the JavaScript. Okay, इस JavaScript पे हमारी वेबसाइट अच्छे से रन होती है. HTML CSS हमारे काम कर देते हैं आराम से, पर JavaScript इम्पोर्टेंट लैंग्वेज इसलिए है क्योंकि वो हमारे वेबसाइट को एक लॉजिक देती है. ठीक है, लॉजिक ना हो तो वो यूजर उस वेबसाइट का क्या करेगा. Now that point. Okay, now let's install all the dependencies and let's go. Let's install all the dependencies. Okay. Now let's okay. What I have to do is that we have to install VS Code for it. VS Code editing if you want. Visual Studio Code is the best software you can use till date now. Okay, code editing defined and download for Windows stable build. If you are on Linux, Mac OS, or Linux, you can download for that also. Okay, you can install it and it will install. So I have make a folder HTML codes name. Okay. Now what I will do, if you have installed the code VS Code correctly, you will see this option, open with code. Okay. Oh, it will open the code, and you can ignore these files. I have a testing only. Okay. Now see a plain code here. Now you can do your file index.html. Repeat, index.html. And why we have named it index? It is also a question why we have named it index. Because index is means the home page of any website. If we want to change the website like home.html or we have to tell the browser that home.html is our main home page. But if you are doing some development or making a real-time website, you want to deploy it, most 99 users use index.html. Okay, so HTML language scripting. Okay, you will type this. Then this is the main thing I like about it. Now you will see this type of code. Okay, the don't be upset. Okay, it is very easy code. Okay, now I will tell you what it is. Now let's go to now. See, मैं यहीं पे समझा देता हूँ. Doctype HTML means we are saying the user that we are saying the browser that it is an HTML document. Doctype, okay. Language means the language of the website. Head contains our useful meta tags and the title tag. Title tag means any website you will take, like we will take VS Studio Code. So VS Studio Code editing refined, and we can do it. When code Visual Studio, so code editing will be fine. So this is the title of any website. Body is the main and most useful tag of an HTML document, because in this also in this website all we contain all the content of any website. Okay, so HTML. So now I will tell you what tags means. Okay, so let's go to our presentation and let's see. Now see, the P tag is the element and the letter written is the content. अब मैं आपको P tag बताता हूँ ये क्या होता है. सबसे पहले मैं आपको हमारा प्रक्रिया दिखाते हैं कि हम कैसे अपने कोड स्टार्ट करते हैं. आगे एक्सप्लेन करूँगा. Hello world, obviously man, and this is a go live extension. So what I have to do is to tap this button extension. Okay, extension. Here you have to type live server. Live server by a click there. Okay, live server by a click there. You can install it and you can restart your VS Code and it will come here. So you have to go live in. It will open and it's over. Now ignore this tags. Okay, ignore it. Ignore it. I'm not telling you what it is. Ignore it. Okay, ignore it. Now I will tell you what it is. So tag. This is a paragraph. You see, here it is normal. We start the tag with this, okay, with this symbol, okay, and this is P. Now, where I have written the H, you see now, where I have written the H, that is an heading. A heading 1. I'll tell you what it is. P tag and close V within slash of this slash P slash, and the tag this is element and the letter written is the content. The letter written is the content. Okay, the starting tag is P and the closing tag is close P. Okay, with a slash. This rows to go to the most of the tag in HTML. Why I said most? Because most of the tags close automatically without this tag. Okay, so next. You see the basic structure, the private HTML, meta chart security F8, and okay, let's go. Now quick points before we start our actual course. HTML tag is the parent of the head and body tag. जो HTML है वो parent है head और body का, ठीक है, क्योंकि वही एक main tag है जो head और body को define करता है. It defines the head and body tag. Most of the HTML elements will have opening and closing tag with content in between. Here I have also read most. Okay, we can inspect element, view source, the page to edit HTML. And what it is? What is inspect element? Like see, I click like here and you can see this inspect option here. Yeah, click it. Okay, click it, and you can see all the HTML code they have written. No, you can't copy it. No, if you thought you will copy it, but you can't. You say I will make some. This is a Facebook code. You saw. You think I can make VS Code duplicate website, but it's not. They have used a custom backend to provide there. Okay, they have custom. They have made a custom style sheet, and they are using from a JavaScript framework, right? React or Next.js. So note that. So please don't do this behavior here. Okay. So this is an insect or view page source HTML. If you search, we have only a HTML. Include this because it is a live server code, so you can know that it is a hello world. Okay, hello world document we have generated or we have inspected. So inspect. We have some good. You can see this body, and you can not collapse it. And hello world is here. Okay, now let's close it. Now let's. So what first are is comments in HTML. This is the part of the code that should not be passed. Means if I write like this HTML, yep. See, hello world is written here. Hello world is written here. Okay, hello world, and this is the basic structure of HTML document as I have told you. Doctype HTML, HTML lang en, head and meta chart set here. So this is a tag. See, I write आप इस डायलॉग को समझ सकते हैं कौन सी मूवी का डायलॉग है। अगर मैं अब जाऊं, मैं रिलोड भी कर लेता हूँ, कुछ आया यहाँ पे, मैं झुकेगा नहीं आया यहाँ पे, नहीं आया, वो कमेंट है। वो कमेंट इसलिए होता है कि कोई यूजर जान सके कि आप बहुत सालों बाद अपनी एक फाइल खोल रहे हो HTML की, आपको नहीं पता कि ये किसके लिए यूज किया गया ये वाला टैग। सो आप कमेंट्स लगा के अपने नॉलेज को बरकरार रख सकते हो, ठीक है। यहाँ पे आप हेडिंग टैग लिख सकते हो, फुटर लिख सकते हो, ठीक है। ओके, सो दिस इज अ गुड feature. You have seen the starting syntax is this and the closing syntax is this. Next, we have some. HTML is not case sensitive. If I write HTML to big HTML, it is P to big P, it is good. Head to big head, good. Body to body, good. Okay. If I write here, so HTML can be written like this. It is not case sensitive. I have write H1. See, it discover only the H1 element represent a section heading. It is also a definition there. Okay. If I write small, it will define it. Okay. So this is good. Basic HTML tags. HTML attributes. Okay. We are in HTML attributes. Attributes are the used to add more information to the tag. If I write HTML lang en means lang en is the attribute describe the language of a web page. Okay, I have told you that. Okay, second, now we have some headings. Okay, now H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So H1 is the most important, H6 is the least important, and there are 6 levels of headings. Okay, I will tell you here. I'll tell you here right now. I will control copy and paste. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. So see some useful feature. I turn my key pressing tab. Okay, so Alt, you have to click Alt, click. Okay, so 6, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and finally save. I do this, go to my documents. You can see here heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. So these are the main good components of HTML heading tag. Okay. Now, paragraph tag used to add paragraphs in HTML. I have told you this is sample paragraph. P tag is used for paragraph. Now the important tag you can see on all the website search. Okay, so tell you what is anchor tag. Anchor tag is the hello world. Okay, hello world. If I want to anchor it, I comment out it. You can do control and space. See, it will comment out all. Now I have to do A, which has emit elevation. You can do href. Now I will write www.google.com. Okay, href https I have to write because we are on localhost and we have to write https. Okay, so https google.com. https google.com. And you can see our google.com is open. I'll write here go to Google Baba. Okay, here you can see there is a blue line here. Zoom in, there is a blue line. I'll go to it and you can see Google Baba has been opened. Okay, now I have to tell you what is href. We have said attribute href in our anchor tag. Anchor tag. Href is the source link of a link the user input. If you are www.IcoderFran.com, anything website, okay. So href redirect to the website the user input. Okay. HTML is simple, okay. No hard HTML. HTML is simple. Now image tag. What is image tag? Image tag is used to add images to your page. Okay. Image src / image.png alt random image. And right here, first explain all. src is the source where you can get your image. Alt is the caption of the image. src means the source, alt is the caption. So let's go into our code editor and let's import an image. So what I'll write here is image. See, if suggestion not come, I'm telling you some tricks and tips. If image suggestion image suggestion will come, simply control plus space. Okay, control plus space and you will get this emit elevation. You can click it. src we can something we'll take from the web, some good images. Good images, like this is good. Okay. Copy image address. We have to paste it here. I will describe it. This will not visible in the HTML document because this is a caption. If image is not there, this caption will show. Okay, I will tell you. This is a good image. Now I will go ahead. Now I'll go to my documents. Here you can see some ये देखो आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे एक इमेज आ सकती है ठीक है। अगर मैं अभी इमेज हटा दूँ, सपोज मैं इमेज हटा दूँ, क्या होगा? यहाँ पे देखो हमने जो लिखी थी कैप्शन वो आ गई। तो ये है अल्ट टैग का कमाल। ये अगर आप यूजर कोई भी वेबसाइट बोल रहे दिस गुड इमेज, तो आप वेबसाइट लिख सकते हैं अगर आप अच्छी इमेज वेबसाइट बना रहे तो। Okay, so next is BR. What is BR tag? BR tag is a simple thing, and most importantly, it has no closing tag as it is an empty tag. I told you I have write most there because most of the tags do not have empty tag. because of closing tags. Okay, so br head does not have a slash br close. Okay, so I'll tell you what is br tag. If I write, I copy it. Okay, many times I will copy it. I copy it. Okay, what many times only. And I write a spacing between them. Here I will do some spacing. Br, 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 br. Something almost a line here. What will happen? This will come. See? The two Google Babas and all the Google Babas. And this, and you can see the all the Google Babas there and the two Google Babas there. So this means this line is breaked by the BR tag. Okay? This line is breaked by the BR tag here. Okay? So BR tag का ये कमाल होता है. ठीक है? अगला अगर हम चलते हैं bold, italic and underline tags. What it is? Bold, italic, underline tags means B means bold, I मतलब italic, U मतलब underline. Be bold because I'll tell you. Okay. So B, I'll do I. What I'll do? U underline. So B. We take a write bold. Second I'll write italic. What I will underline text. Okay, underline text and see in our document. See bold, italic, underline. Good. Okay, so this is some good we can do. Next, small tags. What is big and small tags? Big and small tags used to display small, used to display big and small text on your page. Means big, big, small, small. Let's HTML and let's type here big. If it's I'm doing wrong something. Big, big, small, small. Something error here. Hello, I'm B. Big tag is not here much. Why it is not here, man? Oh. Okay. Big tag is not working right now, dude. What the heck? Small is working. Small. Big tag is not there. I don't know what. Hello, I am small. Okay. Hello, I am small. See, it has written hello, I am small. This is normal text. This is very big. Hello, I am big. This is small. Okay, big it has undefined, so I can't do what. Next, the HR tag used to display horizontal ruler used to separate content. It has no closing tag as it is an empty tag. This also has no closing tags. Okay. HR tag. Let's see what it is in our HTML page. We have okay. What tag was us? Sure. Okay. Beautiful line here. Beautiful line. 1, 2, 3. This is a beautiful line you can see. Okay, so what I have opened. What? What? Oh, and wait. Okay, so now used to display horizontal order. Okay, we have done pre-tag. What is pre-tag? Used to display text as it is without ignoring spaces and line. Next line. वो स्पेसेस को इग्नोर करता है और नेक्स्ट लाइन को इग्नोर करता है कैसे HTML चलते हैं फिर टैग देते हैं पेज और okay it's very this is a pre tag. As you can see this is a pre tag with spaces not even spaces but line it ignores spaces and see some MD and reference right yard. Oh, okay, it does not okay, sorry guys, sorry. My bad. It ignores spaces but it is not it simply does that it simply does the letter small, okay? Pre-tag. It not ignores spaces and not ignores the next line, okay? It ignores the next line. Okay. So next. Now page layout techniques. Page layout techniques is the main in this, okay? Page layout techniques is the main. If I go to that my website, here I type a website named now we will take only this new tab. So they have taken as header, you can inspect it, and there is this option, okay? Give your content. See, they have made a custom header here. It takes its own width and size. See, it is a custom image and custom header. Okay, so a website is divided into three megapixels. Okay, a header, a main content means the Google and the search, and the footer means there is no footer. I'll tell you. Let's go to my website only. Okay, so I have made a header. This is a header. Okay, this is a header. This is the main content right from here to here. This is the main content and this is the footer I have made. So all the websites are divided into these three contents. Okay, we can simply name it. And let's remove this shit out of here and let's make a header. Header. Now I will type H1 my portfolio. On tab and here. See, now it is taking its own width. I'm not doing it. It is taking its own width. Okay. See, it is taking its own width. I have done nothing. Not a spacing, not a single line spacing. A normal header and see. You can see the stylings here. User using style sheet. Here you can take it. Header. Display block, font size trim. So it has made it its own styles. Okay, it has given its own styles. Header is the best. Okay, so here it is also written as IcoderFran header main footer. So inside main tag we have some three tags, very important tags you can use. Section tag is the important tag, okay, for a section on your page. Article tag for an article on your page means article. Aside tag means aside, means for ads contents. So we are revising and for revisiting anchor tag. We have some target and some critical, okay. So target name means if I make some multiple pages here, okay. A tag target, we have some target dot main. And that only that main href I will do like https verma.com target mail. Okay, I will go in there. It is only a target mail. Okay, for a new tab. Okay. So what I am doing here it is we are only on a new tab. We are only on a tab. This is the home page of our tab. Okay, this is the home page. So anchor tag will not assume it as a second page. We have to tell anchor tag that it is a home page or any other page like about contact. Okay, so it is like that. Now second is href image src is clickable. Okay, image src is clickable. Means clickable pick. We have some a tag and src and a. Okay. Now revisiting image tag. We can set our own height and width in the image. How? I'll tell you. Let's go to here. Let's remove some image from here. Image. Let's search Unsplash. We are going to Unsplash. Some better images are here. Let's see. Copy image address and alt it. Alt not do because we are not using it. Height and width. Okay. So let's go. We are going to use height 3. Height and width. And the height 60. I'll give it 70. Okay. There are pixels 60 pixels and 70 pixels are the width. Okay, let's go to it. I go here. See, it is small. You can see it is small. If I remove it for some reasons, okay, suppose I remove it, I'll go next and I'll save it. A tab. Okay. See, it is very messy. It's a very big image as you can see, okay? But so the same and it is a small image. Okay, very small image you get. So okay, we have some pretty good products in our course. Now div tag is container. I have tell you what is div. Okay, div tag takes its own full width. Okay, like I have tell you header, footer, main. See, we have address, article, aside, doc code, canvas, dd, div, dl, dt. And I have to tell you, these all tags from इनका जो बाप है वो है div tag. This is the div is the father of all the tags which comes in the div properties. Okay, I have tell you. Now span. Span is also a container used for other issues. So, but takes width as per size. As the user inputs the size, we can give him that. Okay, we have some A tag. I have tell you A tag is a span tag. B tag, bold, B, big. Button also. Also, these are some good. Okay. Span tag is used for listening. Okay, span tag is the aside is the opposite. Like span tag is opposite to the div tag. Okay, and div tag is opposite to the span tag. Next, okay, list in HTML. We have some new unordered or ordered. Okay, Lists are used to represent real life list data. Okay. So let's see it. Okay. Um, okay, let's see it. If I do here, UL OL. UL means unordered, OL means ordered. Okay. Okay. So UL li li that's old apple. See, unordered lists are here. Or if I rename it to OL, it is ordered. We have some देखा ना आपके डॉट थे हमारे पास पहले हमारे पास डॉट थे अभी हमारे पास एक ऑर्डर्ड जैसी लिस्ट आ चुकी है सो tables in HTML. Tables are used to represent tables as we have seen. Let's see tables. Tables in HTML. Let's tell you what is this. Okay. Table. First explain what it is. First explain what it is tables. TR used to display table row, TD used to display table data, and TH is used to display table data. Okay, so this is something code I will tell you here. So I will write in table. Oh, what I have done. I have some JavaScript here. Table and table TRDH. Okay, TR means the table, and TH means the header. I'll write here name. Okay, copy it and duplicate it. Name role. What role number? Role and order. Okay. Now फिर से th करना है. No, we have to do th. tr. Okay. We have to first करना है हमें tr. Okay. tr is the row size of HTML table. tr td. I will write my name here. And today my roll number is in class is 23, so let's see. Name roll number Abhay 3. Okay. So what I have done here is this name and roll number are the header and the Abhay and the 3 are the body of a table. So it is a simple you can. Captions in tables. The caption tag is used to caption a table on which the topic is. Okay. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so I will write a caption above here. Okay. Caption student data. Okay. See, caption is name, roll number. And always you are noticing that the table header is always in bold in letters without any styling. It gives the styling itself. Okay. Itself only it gives the styling and so next what happened here? Next is the col span attribute used to create cells with spans or multiple columns. Col span here. Let's tell you that also what it is. Col Arya constant. See, it has given it. Okay, yes, the count. And defines a number column spanned by a cell in the grid between. Okay, let's say within a table, grid, pre-grid, grid. Okay, y area reference. So, it is good. Okay. Next is form and HTML. Forms are used to collect data from the user. If you are making a sign up log and help requests or contact form, so this tag is used to create forms. Okay, action in form. Action means attribute is used to define what action needs to be performed when a form is submitted. If action is slash action.php, PHP is also a web development languages and the framework, okay? But I'll not tell much deeper in it, so okay. Form element input. Okay, form element input, let's see what it is. I do here input type text. If I type text and placeholder जैसे आप टाइप करना से पहले यहाँ पे थोड़ा थोड़ा लिख सिखा देते हैं कि write your name, what message you have to type. So like what message you have to alt. Okay. I have saved it. No, not save it. What message you have to type? See, here it has written. My name is. So it is good. Now it has some label. Label for HTML5 ID is not S4. Okay, I will ID 1. So here I will write ID 1. So here I will type write something. See, it is didn't write something. Okay, so label is used it. Okay, ID 1, ID is equal to ID. This ID is connected to this ID. Okay. A simple है, okay. This is a very simple HTML. I tell you. Checkbox. Checkbox is something I will tell you. Text area type value class X new class. Okay. So let's add gay input. You can type checkbox. Checkbox, okay. Name I will write checkbox ID 1. See, a checkbox है, okay. It's a cool checkbox. You can type like यहाँ पे आप टाइप checkbox कर सकते हो, name checkbox कर सकते हो, ID अपनी checkbox कर सकते हो, okay. So this is good. Let's go to the next tag we will use is that is called tab. Text area. Text area is name. Text area is a field where you can write in a form. Then what is text area? Text area, here it is. Okay, red here. You can see you can type anything you want. Okay, It is basically used to take feedback from the user. Okay. Okay. Now, please give us also feedback in the comments. It is a special width you can set. Okay. From here to here, it will go here if you do. Okay. So it is styling. Now, we have some. Now select name, city, ID, option value. I'll tell you what it is. Okay. I'll tell you what it is. Select and name or something. Name city, ID city. City, I have IDs. ID1, so ID1, and here I will write option. We have some option. Okay. Option value delete copy paste it, copy and paste. Okay, so here and you can see we have options here. So this is a very cool trick. Okay, so yeah, it is good. iframe most important tag in a website inside. You do website inside website. Okay. SRC, anything. Okay, SRC. Okay, iframe SRC. Now wait here. Here. No. लेबल के बाहर रखते हैं हम. लेबल के अंदर बहुत सारे टेक्स्ट होते हैं. iframe. iframe. टाइटल ऐड कर दीजिए. SRC भी ऐड कर दीजिए. Website. Okay, I'll take my website here. You can take any website. I'll copy tab, copy it. See, my website is here. Yes, so my website is here. You can see. So iframe is the best you can take. I like the iframe tag the most because it helps the website make much beautiful and very nice. Okay, so this is the website one. 100. Okay, and it is building area. Okay, so yes. The last tag and the tag of the course is our what can be our video tag. The video src vids.mp4 video tutorials hide where no water. Okay, let's tell you what it is. Okay, let's video डालते हैं. Video यहाँ पे हम src guys, please don't be angry at me. YouTube will give me a copyright strike. I'll go with this and okay. Let's close this YouTube tag over here as I have saved it or not. What? SRC, I have to download it. Okay. I have to download it or yes, I have to download it. I have to download it roll. But download करके आपको मिलता है रुको मुझे आपको रिक्वेस्ट Wait, no. So it is downloading. Downloading. Like Ashley never gonna pull you down. Okay, let's wait for download and 8, 9, I get 10, 6, 8, 11, 5 and 6 and 8. Oh my god, my internet. No. What? It is downloaded. I have to add some attributes. I have to add some controls, height, width. So let's change some controls here. Oh, I have to make it. See, we have some video here, bros. Okay, some videos here. Close it. Yeah. So guys, that is for the course. If you enjoyed, hit and like, subscribe the button. I'll meet you in the next course. Till then, goodbye. And don't forget to subscribe IcoderFran for more amazing courses.